This woman thought the voice was her grandmother's, but she died 10 years ago. This is an audio recording of a radio program that aired in the United Kingdom. The DJ on the show was talking to a caller who wanted to remain anonymous, and this caller had a story that would absolutely shock anyone who heard it. She said she used to hear her grandma's voice all the time, but her grandma died 10 years prior. So how could she be hearing her voice now? Let's find out. The DJ asked the caller, "Can you tell me what you're experiencing?" To which the caller responded, "I don't know if I can explain this. It's like voices that I'm hearing, and they're not my voices in my head. They're coming from somewhere else." The DJ then asked, "Do you know whose voices you're hearing?" To which the caller replied, "Yes, one of them. I know whose voice it is. I know it's my nan, my grandma. I don't know whether she's trying to contact me or something." The DJ then asked, "And how long has this been going on for?" To which the caller replied, "Nearly 2 years, but it's getting worse and worse. It's nearly every day now. Sometimes at night when I'm lying in bed trying to go to sleep, I can hear footsteps going up the stairs, like someone's walking about in the house. There's voices. It's really scary." DJ then asked, "And your grandmother? Did she live in this house?" To which the caller replied, "Yes, she did. Sadly, she passed away in here 10 years ago." The DJ then asked, "So you think that she's trying to contact you somehow?" To which the caller replied, "Well, I don't know how else to explain it. It's her voice. I know it's her. No one else could sound like that. No one could walk like that. I know that it's her. I know it's my nan. It's so scary." At this point, the DJ decided to try and help the caller by offering some advice. He said, "There's only 2 things I can suggest. Either talk to her, speak to her, see what she wants, or get some help from someone else, like a priest or something. That's the only 2 things I can suggest. I don't know. So difficult to believe that someone could die and then appear to come back and then speak to their family member like that. I've never heard of anything like it before. Have you ever tried to speak to her or try to communicate with her?" To which the caller replied, "No, I haven't, because it's so scary. I just want to get on with my life and forget about it. Hey, I don't need that in my life. I've got enough problems without having to deal with that on top of it. So I just sort of try to hide away from it and hope that it goes away. But it's no good, because it's getting worse, and it's happening more and more often now." The DJ then said, "Are you sure that this is your nan?" To which the caller replied, "Yeah, over the last 10 years since she's passed away, I have heard other voices, but they were different. But this one, it's definitely her. No one else could sound like that. The way she says certain things, the way she laughs, no one else could be that exact same person. So I know it's my nan." At this point, the DJ decided to play a recording of the caller's grandmother's voice, and this was a clip from a previous interview that was done with her. The caller's grandmother talked about how proud she was of her daughter, who was the caller of the show. At the beginning of the clip, the grandmother said, "Well, I am very proud of her. She's very kind. She's a very caring person. She's got a heart of gold. She's a bit like me. Yes, I think she gets that from me." The DJ then asked the caller, "So how does that sound to you?" To which the caller replied, "Oh my God, I know that voice. It's her. It's my nan. I recognize that voice anywhere. It is definitely her. It is. It's unbelievable." At this point, the DJ decided to ask the caller's grandmother if she had anything to say to her daughter. And this was the response that the grandmother left. "Tell her that I love her very much. Tell her that I am very proud of her, and tell her that I am watching over her and I am with her all the time. Tell her not to worry. Everything will be all right. I love her very much." After hearing this message from her grandmother, the caller started crying. The DJ tried his best to comfort her, and he told her that everything was going to be okay. The DJ then asked the caller, "Does that make you feel a little bit better now that you've heard her voice?" To which the caller replied, "Yeah, it does, because it's her. I know it's her. She's here. She's still with me. And I know that nothing bad will ever happen to me, because she'll always be with me, and I can hear her voice all the time. She may have passed away, but she's still here. She's still with me, and no one else could sound like that. Only my nan could sound like that, and I know that she loves me very much. She wouldn't leave me, would she? I know that she's with me. all the time. After hearing this story, many people online were shocked and awestruck. Some people believed that the caller was telling the truth, while others thought that she was making it all up for attention. However, regardless of what people believe, the fact that the caller's story went viral online shows that people are fascinated by stories like this. One user said, "That's creepy. How do you know that it wasn't her? Maybe she didn't pass away 10 years ago." Another user said, "Maybe she's a ghost. I don't know, this is scary stuff." Another user said, "I think that this is absolutely insane. How could someone hear the voice of their dead grandmother?" Some people even said that this might be a sign that the grandmother is trying to contact her daughter, and that she might be trying to tell her something important. Whatever the truth may be, this is a story that will stick with us for a long time. And it's a reminder that there are some things in life that we may never be able to explain. Now, before we wrap up today's video, let us know in the comments below what you think about this story. You believe that the caller was telling the truth, or do you think that she was making it all up for attention? We would love to hear your thoughts. Also, please remember to like and share this video with your friends and family. We would love to reach more people with our stories and bring them joy and happiness. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.